Hi, Randy. Taking a look at your website, it appears that most of it is on the front page or just on the home page, which is fine. I see that you have 4 of each instead of 5 of each. I think you probably could have found another digital piece from one of the 2 classes you've taken from me before. I do think it would be good to have a link to a resume somewhere in here potentially. Also, this header could be changed to not stay there, except for maybe on the mobile site. Plus, I would probably remove the background on this logo. Make it a PNG file. Also, you don't really have a favicon. That would be a PNG file with, and you can do that by going into settings. Let's see. I'm not seeing it for some reason. I might not be able to see it, but I believe it's under settings. I have it in Brightspace where you would go to do that. There are some formatting problems, like this serial killers one isn't formatted quite right. It's kind of chaotic how it's fitting into these sections. They're not really lining up. There's not really much of a grid. It'd be nice to have more regularity in the way that you're showing your work. Some of that's just picking the right template. I don't see much about, like, as far as about you here, so this doesn't really look finished to me. And you don't have a testimonial, you don't have, I don't think I see a blog page either, unless I'm missing it, but I'm not seeing that anywhere either, and I was hoping for a blog page. You do have the contact. You still have some information here, like this prints page from the old site, from the template, so it's not fully customized either. The template isn't, so there's some problems with this. It just doesn't seem like the time was put into it. You did experiment with a little bit of a animated background, which is pretty fun, but I just think it needs more refinement as far as how it's laid out. I was hoping for 3 pages too. Of course, I wouldn't count off for that necessarily, as long as you had 3 sections: digital, traditional, media, which and so some of these are centered, like traditional and Meet the Designer, but then digital is left aligned. So, I mean, just maybe keeping it all down the middle. So yeah, we do have some issues with that. But I think this would be more of like a rough draft stage, I feel like, and not quite finalized, I would say. So anyway, those are some of the thoughts that I had. Adding in that favicon, having a resume link, maybe having a testimonial somewhere, like even if it was a fake one, would have been a good thing to have. But I hope you have a good winter break, have a happy holidays, and we will see you in the spring. Okay, talk to you later.